What's up, everybody? It's Hey John. I jabber opportunities nonstop, and today I will be discussing Shiba Inu coin and why it is continuing to do very well. So you want to make sure you get the news, and of course, I will be covering the charts as well. BlockFi, I've been using them for 3 months, and you want to make sure you get in on its offer on blockfi.com/heyjohn, because when you sign up for the Visa Signature credit card, you will get 3.5% interest on every single transaction. And you can use it on cell phone bills, gas, food, whatever you want to use. And you will get Bitcoin rewards instead of US dollars. And most importantly, with BlockFi, when you get those Bitcoin rewards, they also generate interest in Bitcoin. So make sure you sign up for this offer, folks. It's very good. Shiba Inu. We're seeing a monumental day today for Shiba Inu. The reason why it's monumental is because we have now seen over 750,000 users or hodlers in the token. I could have sworn about a week ago it was at about 730 or 720. So given a week, we've increased about 20,000 users in terms of hodlers, right? And that is the reason why, even though Shiba Inu is pulling back, it's not pulling back that hard, because even though some folks are selling, the new folks are buying it. And the reason why these folks are buying it, because when a cryptocurrency or asset class does very well, everyone floods into it due to the word of FOMO, fear of missing out. And that's okay, because folks buying right now, yes, there may be a dip, but the dip will not be that significant in my opinion, because we're seeing more and more investors come in. And these new people come in, well, guess what? They're buying at the higher price. So the vast majority of these new hodlers are not going to sell for a loss. So that means they will most likely hold bags. I was one of those people where I bought and I held a 50% bag for about maybe half a year. And now I'm 2 or 3x my money now. So this same phenomenon will happen with the new folks here. So it's kind of like playing hot potatoes here. But of course, if you're patient and you invest in something you believe in, it does not matter, because long-term it's going up. Look at Bitcoin. Currently at 67K, now it's pulling back to say about 63K, and everyone's like, oh my God, it's going back to zero. No, folks, this means people are taking profits, and we are reaching a new all-time high, which we did reach, and we are now in price discovery and some consolidation at a higher price, and there is no problem whatsoever with that, folks. Do not forget, folks, Tom Lee, CNBC bull, is saying that Bitcoin is going to 150K, and this man believes the S&P 500 is still going to go even higher. And there's good reason for that, because we're seeing a ton of new investors come into the market every single day. Case in point, Shiba Inu increased 20,000 investors in about a week. That is the reason why we are seeing a significant fall, because even though some folks are taking profits, many more are coming in to fill those shoes. And don't forget, folks, we're also seeing Shiba Inu trend on Twitter nonstop. And now we're seeing the Robinhood app also trend on Twitter as well, because of the Shiba Inu tweets and attachment of the Robinhood app consistently saying, hey guys, list it, list it, list it. So when is Robinhood going to list Shiba Inu? Well, we will find out today, because on October 21st, 2021 here, today, Jim Cramer is going to interview Vlad Tenev, and this may or may not come out, but if it does, we may get better bearings of what will happen. And do not forget, Robinhood, the SHIB army does not need you, but you need the SHIB army. The reason for that is because you have not listed the SHIB army, and they have 750,000 users. Try to quantify that amount of users and how much transaction fees Robinhood will make on the back end. Of course, for you and I, it'll be free, but Robinhood will undoubtedly benefit immensely from this listing of the Shiba Inu coin. So I believe it's in the best interest of Robinhood to list it sooner rather than later. Now we're seeing news that Facebook is partnering with Coinbase, and currently Shiba Inu is on Coinbase. This will drive a ton of users to look at Shiba Inu, and the amount of exposure we will get from the Facebook community. Oh my God. And imagine if Coinbase gets integrated into Facebook's marketplace. You can buy and sell stuff using your cryptocurrency. Oh my God, that'll be a game changer because Facebook Marketplace is a huge e-commerce place where you can buy and sell stuff for free. Well, currently, as far as I know. But it could change in the future, right? Because we all know people are greedy. But it is supposed to compete with Craigslist and be the new Craigslist. Novadex is the largest Brazilian exchange, and now they have announced that they can now exchange your Shiba Inu for Brazilian money. So that is pretty significant because we're seeing the world adopt Shiba Inu, and we're seeing different exchanges around the world starting to use Shiba Inu as well. And don't forget, folks, most importantly, Shiba Inu is a deflationary coin. Over time, we have in a pipeline where NFTs, if they get renamed to Shiba Inu, guess what? You can reduce the amount of coins on Shiba Inu. So over time, it's going to be a slow deflationary currency, which is great because you want time for more folks to come in. If we just have a sudden whoop like that, where you go from 0.00001 to 0.1, well, guess what? You aren't necessarily making a lot of money here. You're just exchanging and you look richer, but you're really not though. So this is good that we are doing it over time and slowly, most importantly. You want a slow deflationary trend. So you give time for more investors to come in. And if we keep going at the rate we're going, at the end of the year, we could hit 1 million holders of the Shiba Inu army. And that'll be a significant milestone, and I will definitely report on that when it happens, folks. Let's go ahead and get into the Shiba Inu charts now. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are looking at the Shiba Inu charts right now. We're currently trading at 27.62, and we are still trending down, and that's okay, folks, because we've seen a nice peak, and now we're seeing some consolidation to the downside, and that's okay, folks. Do not forget. The previous low was around 23.31, and if and when we get around there, I'm sure there'll be many folks ready to buy. So anywhere from 23.31 up to about 25.07 is going to be the buy zone in that sense here. Let me go ahead and increase this consolidation zone I drew a while ago because it's still relevant. All right, just extending it out a little bit. So right now for Shiba Inu, believe it or not, we are still in price discovery because we've never been here for this long. Last time we were here, it went straight up and it went straight down almost immediately. This time it went straight up and now it went down, and now we're kind of trading some sideways action here. So this tells me this time is different. And the reason why it's different is because we're seeing way more hodlers come into the space, folks. Again, last week 730K, this week 750K. That is phenomenal. Imagine when we hit 1 million users. I would say we would be around 3.5 or more. We will definitely be above the previous all-time high of 34.86. I believe we will be around there and higher, way higher. So be patient, folks. Right now we're seeing some consolidation, and the consolidation zone from October 6, 2021 is the range is 2665 up to 2893. We are trading in that consolidated zone. And now we hit the bottom here, right? Around 2664. Look for a bounce around there. If it doesn't, then that means our next zone is going to be 2359, folks. The previous consolidation zone was 2425 to about 21. So it went through it momentarily and then bounced through it almost immediately. So with that being said, I still see some huge upside for Shiba Inu, but expect some consolidation. This consolidation can last for months or weeks on end. So do not expect a new run right away because we've just tested the previous all-time high and we got rejected, but now we're consolidating at a higher price. And the longer we consolidate at the higher price, this means that there is more chance and very likely that it'll increase the price and push up higher, because when you have folks buying the dips on red days and they're trying to get discounts, eventually people are getting tired of selling it, and when they don't sell it, these dip buyers are going to have to start buying the ask price and therefore start pushing up the price, folks. So all we need to do is be a little patient for Shiba Inu right now. There is tons of news coming out for Shiba Inu, and it is nonstop positivity, and that's kind of why we are increasing the amount of hodlers every single day for the SHIB army. And that's why I believe in the SHIB army, and I believe we will go that much higher. It's your boy, Hey John. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you're a returning viewer, please like, because YouTube likes to share this video when you like some more. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you on the next one.